up on web snappers. My spider sense is tingling. 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 Tingling.
Spider sense tingling. Spider sense tells me I'm in for some trouble. Spider sense tingling.
My spider sense is picking up trouble.
Something's turning my spider sense on.
My spider sense.
My spider sense is tingling.
Anybody else's spider sense tingling?
Welcome to Walloping Web Snappers, a Spider-Man podcast where we dive into every Spider-Man cartoon ever made. I'm Derek.
And I'm Doug.
And is your spider sense tingling?
Are you kidding? Who could dance at a time like this?
We'd like to take a quick moment to thank our spectacular patrons, Bo, Carl, Katie, Jason, Zoe, James, Keith, Cody, Toby, Hamish, Troidlepower, Blake, Thorn of Camor, and Jace.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's the penultimate episode of Spider-Woman, and I'm very sad.
No.
I love this show so much.
It's so good.
I love this show so much.
Yeah. I don't want it to be over.
I like this episode a lot too. This episode is bananas, even
Dude.
by this show's standards, I will say.
It's bananas by this show's standard, but also so deeply this show at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it takes place somewhere over here.
True.
It takes place somewhere under
Truly.
here. There's a monster. There's aliens. There's, like, it's got a little bit of all the things that Spider-Woman might get up to. But it's all of them kind of in the same episode, which makes it bonkers.
Yeah. So the episode of Spider-Woman we're talking about is Spider-Woman Season 1, Episode 15, entitled Return of the Spider Queen.
Something's amiss. The lake is getting choppy.
Whoa, what's happening?
It's the Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster was spotted in Scotland last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Spider-Woman saved the boat from the monster's creepy clutches.
Is that right?
Aw, come on. You don't believe all that Loch Ness Monster stuff.
We're going to Scotland and check it out, aren't we, Aunt Jessica?
You bet, Billy. A picture of that character would make a great cover for Justice magazine.
Red spider webs. It's you.
Who? Me?
At long last, the one written of in our legend has arrived. Hail to the Spider Queen. We have waited thousands of years for your arrival. Now, as our great book tells us, you shall lead our spider people to conquer the upper world.
Have you flipped your spider eggs? I don't know what you're talking about.
The time has come for us to open the secret wall of battle that has been closed for 1,000 years. Open the secret wall! Behold! The ancient dragon tank with which we shall be victorious over the upper wall!
Tricky episode title, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure everyone looks at this and is like, can't wait to meet that Spider Queen.
Mm-hmm.
The synopsis per IMDb is Spider-Woman is brainwashed by an alien race of human spider creatures who believe she is their long-lost queen.
Wow. Also, do we know that they're aliens? Do they say they're aliens?
Wait a
Are these
minute.
just not subterranean earthlings?
Actually,
I think we're
that is a
making
really good
assumptions,
point.
IMDb.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever say that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, in any case, the original air date was December 28th, 1979. This episode, as always, credited to Jeff Smith. Not Jeff Smith. Nope. Jeffrey Scott. I just said the wrong name. Is Jeff's last name Smith in this show? Is that where I got that from?
Probably. I don't know.
It sounds like his name. That sounds like a name of a piece of shit man, actually. Sorry. Apologies
Sorry
all
to
the
any of the very highly likely name combination Jeff Smiths out there.
Yeah, no, that's pretty uncommon. I don't think there's many people named Jeff Smith that exist out there.
Incredible. Well, there are a couple characters introduced here. We get the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, we do.
We get the fucking Loch Ness Monster. Which is incredible. No idea who makes those noises, but it makes monster noises. And then we're also introduced to the Spider King and a whole subterranean race of spider people. And we're probably pretty sure that the Spider King is voiced by Lou Krugman, who voices plenty of characters on the show. We've heard about him. We've talked about him.
Sure.
That's what most people attribute Spider King to him. So
Yeah.
I believe them.
Yeah. Yeah. This episode opens with the fucking Loch Ness Monster.
So wild, dude.
I was so confused when this started because I was going into it.
Mhm.
I think even in like the next episode preview that we had last week, I think because this description even on Disney Plus, I think says aliens in it.
Sure.
So I'm like, aliens episode. Spider-Woman has done aliens episodes before, waiting for the aliens to show up, and then the episode opens in fucking Scotland. With the most groundskeeper Willie accents anyone has ever had. It's so funny. It's just like it's so funny. They're having so much fun doing their like read how to phonetically pronounce a Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Line readings.
Well, remember this is also a show that has an episode that opens up with like Vikings on a pirate ship.
That's
so
true.
like they love some nautical dialects.
Yes, they do. But you know what happened in the Viking episode was that it was a whole Viking episode, and the Vikings that it opened up with were like the point and plot of the episode.
Yeah.
And this one, it opens in Scotland with Scottish fishermen. The Loch Ness Monster attacks them. Spider-Woman shows up in Scotland, saves them from, again, the actual literal Loch Ness Monster. Here was my thought process is I'm still thinking in alien mode, which you're right. They're not actually aliens by any.
Not explicitly, at least.
Not explicitly. No one. Yeah, they're never said to be from space. They're just creatures. But my mindset was this is an alien episode. I guess the Loch Ness Monster is going to turn out to be like a robot being controlled by the aliens, right? Like,
oh, interesting theory.
You know, that was my thought for a while, actually.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it's an ally to the alleged alien, so
right.
You weren't totally outside of the ballpark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so funny. It's the fucking Loch Ness Monster, and it's just thrown out so casually, like, oh, yep.
Yeah.
Just the usual boat attack from the Loch Ness Monster.
This is why I'm not ready for the show to end. Because an episode could have basically King Kong, an episode could have the Loch Ness Monster.
And it's not the center of the episode. The episode is not about Spider-Woman fighting the Loch Ness Monster.
No.
It's just an element of the episode that exists.
How does that Post-it note end up on the board? Like, what is happening?
I genuinely think like they got their episode order probably for 16 and want to do a Loch Ness Monster episode, but this is episode 15 and they haven't done their Loch Ness Monster episode. Already have their idea for the next ones. They're like,
good.
It doesn't seem like we're going to get an order for any more, so we'll just throw the Loch Ness Monster into this episode.
And that's the beautiful kind of thing this show can do, right? Like, oh, we didn't get to it, throw it in. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yes.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Also, what's so wild about this? You mentioned it. Spider-Woman just shows up in Scotland. So while you were thinking about how this Loch Ness Monster was controlled by aliens, I was thinking, oh, what is Justice Magazine doing in Scotland? Nothing. We have no idea why she's there. It doesn't matter, but it cracks me up.
Yeah. Either she was on vacation or Spider-Woman had a psychic spider sense and just flew to Scotland herself.
That's all you can assume. That's the best you can assume. We know that she can get visions across the globe and through space and time, so.
Yep. I love this show.
I also love Spider-Woman being a weird little gremlin because the fishermen who she saves are like, oh my God, who are you? You saved us. We'd love to know your name. And instead of just answering their question, she like silently uses her web to draw on the side of a cliff the word Spider-Woman.
It's really funny.
I love it. Why did she do that?
Why did she do that?
Jet lag? Like what?
Like I don't feel like talking to them. I don't understand these thick and comprehensible Scottish accents.
It seems like maybe they want to know who I am, but I can't be sure.
Yeah. How do I say Spider-Woman in Scottish? I don't know. I'll just write it and maybe they'll translate it later.
Amazing. Well, this also killed me because back at Justice Magazine, Billy worries that Jessica will be late for work at her place of work that she runs. Billy is worried that she'll be late. Billy, why do you not go to school? It's 9 a.m.
Is this whole show taking place over the summer? Is he here
That's
for
a
some
great
special?
theory.
Is he here for some special internship? Is he homeschooled?
Probably. He's
yeah,
educated by traveling the world. You know,
Sure.
that's how he learns. But this is what really kills me about it. Billy is worried that Jessica will be late from work, but she makes it back, Derek, from Scotland just in time to the second. And after she arrives back from Scotland, Billy shows her what seems like a Bugle headline that reads Loch Ness Monster spotted and suggests, hey, what if we went to Scotland to investigate? That seems like a cool story over in Scotland, right, Aunt Jessica? Which, if he knows she's Spider-Woman, is the funniest fucking shit Billy's ever done on this show.
Fucking with her. Yeah, I actually kind of love that. Like, Jessica, you don't really travel very often. Why don't we take a trip to Scotland?
Yeah,
like,
you've never been to Scotland, right?
Yeah, you've never been to Scotland. I'm pretty sure you've never been to Scotland.
It killed me because
It's really
she's
funny.
just like, yeah, I guess, let's go.
Like her jet lag self is just like, yeah, I guess we'll get on a plane and go to Scotland. Sure, Billy.
I guess like if there is like any sort of silver lining or advantageous situation here, it's that like she hasn't been home long enough to adjust back to her own time zone. So when she gets to Scotland, she'll be like perfectly synced.
Maybe one of her Spider-Woman powers is like perfect time adjustment, like in her spider time adjustment.
It must be.
Yeah.
She's immune to jet lag.
Yeah.
Incredible. Just top notch. Also, Jeff sucks and thinks the whole thing is fake and foolish, so he doesn't want to go.
Her Spider-Cadian rhythm.
Ooh.
There we go.
I like
the gears were turning. That's why
like
it took a little while to get there.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeff literally crumbles the newspaper when he's being such a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But what if they still wanted to keep reading it? He's like, the Loch Ness Monster isn't real. Says the guy, by the way, who literally went to space and fought aliens and turned into a werewolf. It's like, the Loch Ness Monster isn't real. Crumples the newspaper in front of them and like throws it away. And it's like, what fucking asshole statement are you trying to make right now? Like, let him read the newspaper.
He also says, what are we going to do next? Look for little green men? Bitch, you've met aliens.
The first episode of this show had mummy.
What are you
aliens
talking
in them.
about, Jeff? Also, they, not to jump too far ahead, they don't need Jeff. The whole reason they're going there is to get pictures, and Billy has a camera.
Yeah.
Literally is holding a camera in the helicopter. I guess only Jeff can fly the helicopter.
Isn't that the log line of the show? They don't need Jeff.
Yeah.
Why is Jeff here?
So true, bestie. Okay, well, back at Loch Ness, the team search for Nessie with a spotlight and their eyeballs, which is how you find things in a deep Scottish loch. Not to give Jeff any sort of credit, but Jeff is irritated that they have passed over the loch several times, being like, we're not going to find it this way. And if it weren't this show, he would be right.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is their approach, but immediately taking anything Jeff might have been right about and throwing it in the trash, because he says, I'm sick of going over this lake so many times and we're almost out of gas, so I think we should fly back home. I'm sorry. On your almost out of gas tank?
Where in Scotland are they going to refuel their jet copter?
Right? You have to stop anyway. So, whatever. Just then, to spite Jeff, the Loch Ness Monster appears and attacks the helicopter, so Jessica pulls her famous "oops, I fell out of the chopper" tactic.
I love that this came back.
Me too.
And it's like extenuated because it like keeps going after she falls out. She doesn't just fall out and disappear. Like it keeps going. Like there's more to this plan.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good. If nothing else, I'm glad we got this again before the series ended.
Yeah. She falls out of the helicopter and she doesn't just land into the water and disappear. She falls in and is still like, oh no, help. Which made me be like, wait, did she actually fall like for real? Like, was this not a plan?
Yeah.
And then so they literally give her the raft for her to sit on. And then once she has the raft, then she changes to Spider-Woman on the raft.
Right.
Which I guess. Oh yeah, because the monster grabs them. That's why
the
they don't
monster
see her,
grabs
right?
them after she falls out. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why. And then they can't see her, so she can. It's just funny that they go through the whole raft process, which puts them in more danger for her to change into Spider-Woman.
There was a part of me that was like, if this is part of your plan, I feel like you're wasting valuable time. I know
resources.
that you don't want them to know that you're Spider-Woman, but also you probably want them to be alive.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, this allows her to change into Spider-Woman as the monster dives deeper into the loch with the helicopter in hand or flipper, whatever it is that it has to grab the helicopter with.
Sure, whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yes, I was just sort of like, oh, they're taking the entire ass jet copter deep underwater.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Woman's like, I can simply follow it with my super spider swimming and complete oxygen bubble. I guess invisible oxygen bubble, because she's just swimming and having a great time deep underwater with doing this underground cavern.
What happened to shallow spider breath? Did she never do that? Was that only Peter Parker?
I don't actually, you know what? Oh, no, I think they both had it. I think that because I can hear Joan Van Ark saying shallow spider breath.
Yeah. She's evolved her powers, you know?
Yeah.
She's
now
leveled up.
She doesn't have to breathe at all. She's just, I mean, she's kind of like a Superman XP in this show anyway. She's just becoming more and more Superman.
Yeah. I do like, because there are some interpretations of Superman, right? Where it's sort of like there's an invisible force field and that does all sorts of magical things, basically. I do love the idea that she gets one too.
And some versions of Superman, like, don't breathe in space or don't need to breathe in space.
Oh yeah. Well, the cartoon the way I learned him was that he doesn't breathe in space, right? Doesn't he not?
Or
no, he has suits in the Superman
but sometimes he can like hold his breath for like a ridiculous long time. So
why
like,
not?
she could be like that too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, she goes deep underwater and then sees the Loch Ness Monster about to eat Jeff and Billy. Says it's time for some super duper spider spinning. Of course. And webs the monster just enough to allow Jeff to fly out of its clutches.
For the first of like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So I guess good thing Jeff's a great pilot or something.
I guess he is good for exactly one thing.
A thing no one else could ever learn to do.
Yeah, that we've never seen do before. We've certainly never seen Jessica fly the jet copter.
Well, as a result of all this, Nessie grabs Spider-Woman instead, but it flees before it can eat her when a mysterious yellow gas is blasted into the monster's face.
Yeah, I thought watching this, I was like, oh, this is all part of their ploy. They're going to trick everyone into thinking they're like saving people with their like robot Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, that's fun.
That's what I was thinking the entire time.
What, to like gain trust of the Earthlings or something?
To gain trust of people.
I dig that.
Yep. But no, not at all what happening. Not at all what's happening, because they're sort of like, oh, thanks for saving us, like weird subterranean spider dudes. And they're like, you're our prisoners now.
Yeah.
Also, they look like ants. They look like fire ants. They don't look like spiders.
They don't look like spiders, and they don't even really have spider iconography.
Not at all.
Like, they don't have like emblems or enough legs or nothing about them reads as spider.
No. They feel like ant people to me when I look at them.
They do. The only thing, I guess we are supposed to rely entirely on the color scheme.
Because they have the same color scheme as Spider-Woman does.
Same color.
Which is a clever, I think that's really clever bit of design work.
Yeah. I mean, if they're not going to look like spiders even a little bit, that is a good idea.
Yeah. But it's still just very silly. Like, they're spider people. And I'm like, if I met those guys randomly one day, my first thought wouldn't be they look like spiders at all.
No. Okay, aside from that, though, what do you think of these designs? Because I'm kind of obsessed with them.
Their facial expressions at every turn are incredible. Every face that they make are just so good.
Right? I love their, like, giant fucking heads, and they're, like, kind of, like skinnier than humans' bodies. There's something so cartoonish about them. I love it.
They're more cartoony than the show normally gets with character designs.
Yeah. Most things are humanoid or, at least resemble some sort of animal.
Right. Yeah. Not these dudes.
Nope.
But yeah, they're being taken prisoner to their Spider King.
That threw me the fuck off. I was like, Spider King, excuse me?
Right. They revealed that the Loch Ness Monster apparently exists to guard the entrance of intruders. So, of course, the Loch Ness Monster, famously connected to subterranean spider people.
Of course.
But when they meet the Spider King, who just like looks like them, but has like a pretty little cloak and a crown on him, which is really cute. The Spider King sees the situation differently. He sees Spider Woman, who has the same color scheme as him.
Of
and
course.
And is named Spider Woman, has spider in her name, and is a spider themed person. He believes that she is their fabled Spider Queen, the arrival of whom, after thousands of years, is a sign that the spider people should finally attack and conquer the surface world. She's like fulfilling a prophecy that they have.
I love them.
It's so cute.
I love them. Thousands of years presumably means that this is like generations and generations of spider people passing this mythology down, right? So like, what else would they have to go on?
That's true.
She looks like us, and she's a woman.
Well, she's a woman, but also like they clearly aren't judging based on appearance, because like I'm sure they don't find her physically attractive because she looks nothing like them.
Right.
Like she clearly is like a completely different species from them, but because she's a Spider Woman, it's like, well, clearly she's a Spider Queen, and I'll take her. Yeah, let's get married. You seem great.
She's a divine entity. She's not, of them.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I love that. I love that.
And they do see like some spider powers, right? So like they see her doing her web thing from her fingers.
That's true.
And she is like a much more magic looking creature than some superheroes are. So
sure. Absolutely.
I get it. She's hot.
Yeah. What a wild fucking plot, though. This is so funny.
Honestly, very into it. Very into it.
It's a lot more complex than this show normally does.
Right, because it's a bizarre way for them to intersect with this society, which I think a lot of other episodes or cartoons at the time would just sort of be like, oh, they show up.
Yeah.
Or, oops, we fell through a hole and found this society. Instead, there's this whole Loch Ness thing happening that gets them there through like pretty natural means.
Right.
It's cool.
I also like that Spider Woman's response to all of this is, "Have you flipped your spider eggs?"
She just put spider in front of things, as we'll see later in this episode.
True. She just kind of does.
She's been traveling a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Her pun game is not great at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, Spider-Woman tries to escape with Jeff and Billy, but the spider people knock her out with another mysterious gas. She awakens on there are going to be many mysterious gases. She awakens on a giant spider web, and they hit her with another gas that allows the Spider King to brainwash her into believing that she is, in fact, the Spider Queen.
I like this trippy sequence. It's really fun.
Yeah. Is it what the thumbnail is on maybe IMDb? Or I've seen that image of like the kaleidoscopic Spider King face.
Yeah, it's so fun. Because I mean they have a limited budget, so they can't truly do like a true acid sequence in this, but they do the best they can. But like the kaleidoscopic image of the Spider King's head, like the sort of spinny effect of Spider Woman just spinning constantly, just to like kind of throw you off balance and everything.
It's cool.
And like I know the gas is there, but it is still funny, the idea that the brainwashing, it's just like them just being like, "You are the Spider Queen. You are the Spider Queen. You are the Spider Queen. You're the Spider Queen." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm the Spider Queen." Like,
sure,
that's how brainwashing works, I guess.
Yeah, why not? Spin her around and say it a bunch of times, you know?
Yeah, right.
I love this next thing. This next thing cracks me up. Next, they reveal a secret ancient dragon tank, which has been hiding behind their secret wall for thousands of years. Open the secret wall.
They are so funny. I love they literally call it the secret wall.
Yes.
Who were you keeping it secret from? No one else was down here.
They're just weird little bored guys in a cavern. Like this probably isn't as old as they are. It's probably only a couple thousand years old. They're probably like 5,000 years old. They got bored and were like, we got to do something. She's not here. The secret wall. Incredible. And it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
What do you think of this tank?
It's so funny looking.
Yeah.
It's just a regular like military tank, but it has a face on it. It is not dragon themed whatsoever.
Not even a little
The dragon thing is a lie. It's just a flat face with like angry eyes and sharp teeth on it.
Yeah.
Like literally, like it's so funny. And like the eyes are like windows. Like they basically, it's like when you see like, you know, cars that like they're, you know, the front of them look like it's a face. It's like that, except more intentional on the head of this tank. Like it's funny, and it's like goofy smile and everything. It's great. It's great. I love this.
And it's like tank. More detailed than most things that move on this show are. They had a blast designing this dragon tank that is not a dragon.
Yeah.
I will say, when they said dragon tank before we saw it, I was so fucking excited. I was like,
I
don't know what a dragon tank is, but I can't wait to find out.
Yeah. And all the while, the brainwashed Spider-Woman is just sitting on a throne next to Spider King with a little crown on her head.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute.
I know.
It's
I love the little crown. So good. So good.
Yeah.
So, okay, the whole deal with the dragon tank is that it will be their sort of like primary way of invading the surface world, but it does not have a power source. They have no way to power their dragon tank. And
they've been down here for thousands of years with this thing and never bothered to get a power source.
There's a prophecy, Derek. The power source is supposed to come from the Spider Queen, who will bring them glowing energy. So obviously she has to charge the tank with her venom blast, right?
You know what? Actually, that makes perfect sense, actually.
But it's not her venom blast. That would have made too much sense if it was sort of like, because then like everything... I do like a story. I mean, they're not sort of problematic. They are problematic, but I do enjoy a story that's sort of like the prophecy is being fulfilled, and it's all just like accidental shit. Mm-hmm. In this case, it's like, you know, a bunch of weird little spider guys. So like less of a problem than I don't know, your like Road to El Dorado or whatever. But like, it would have been so perfect if they were like, she's here and she's spider. Look, she looks like a spider, and she's wearing our colors, and she brings the glowing energy from her hands.
Because then it's sort of like, well, I guess their prophecy was true.
Right.
Like, this was a prophetic
wrong.
thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I think is fun, but instead,
it is fun.
There's some other energy source, and they don't seem to even know what it is. They just say like, "Hey, Spider Queen, can you go get us some energy? Thanks." And so Spider-Woman obeys and flips off.
Yeah. And also, Jeff and Billy are still around. They're like thrown into these tanks for this machine called the Insectron that is meant to transform the two of them into spider people, apparently.
What the fuck are they getting up to down there? Do you know what I think this is? I think no one's been down there in forever, and they're just so stoked they get to try this for the first time.
That's so true. I actually love that take on
it probably doesn't work.
We don't just see the results of it.
No, they probably would have turned into like pudding or something, but like they're so stoked to try this out. Like the weird little scientist spider people who have nothing better to do. The tank's built, the wall is built. What do we have left?
I mean, I guess, like, to be fair, we don't really get a good look at their culture. We see this one area of the cavern that's the throne room. Like, they might, if they're true ants, because they're not fucking spiders, they're ants, they might have, like, a whole deep underground series of tunnels.
All over.
An entire, like, ant farm. Like, they might be, like, all over the world. You know what I mean? Like, their society could actually be very widespread. And we don't see, you know, so, like, these scientists may be genuinely making technological innovations and everything.
True.
You know, it's all relegated to like underground, and we just don't see any of that.
I do love the idea, though. I love all that, but I do need them to be so dedicated to the idea that they cannot be seen or interact with anything from the surface world until the Spider Queen arrives.
That's true.
Because then they can be innovating for themselves, but it's all like in a vacuum. And so like anything that goes outside of that is really just like this wild fucking swing based on whatever they think the world is like.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
So like, why couldn't we turn people into spider people? Of course.
Right.
Who's going to tell us no?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I love that. Yeah.
You know, not what I was expecting to get from like an original villain in this or other similar shows, but kind of right up there, you know?
Rocks. Yeah. Kind of rules.
Is this as far as like secret subterranean or hidden societies on Earth or nearby Earth go in shows that we've watched? Is it weird to say this might be my favorite?
No, because the only other one that I can think of is the 60s show. Have we seen it in another one other than the 60s show?
I'm like not 100% sure, but I feel like the answer has to be yes, right?
Did any 80s shows do subterranean people, like mole men type things?
I don't know about Subterranean. So maybe it is just the two of them.
And
these definitely beat out the 60s
I like
guys.
the Mole Men from the 60s
Yeah.
show, but these guys are better than the Mole Men.
These guys delight me. The Mole Men
Yeah.
the Mole Men have stuff going for them.
Yeah.
But these guys are delightful in everything they do and say.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so on the surface world, Spider-Woman infiltrates the Lico nuclear power plant and steals one of the plant's reactor cores. This is all really funny because it's like Spider-Woman using all of her powers like in the most successful way she's probably ever used them in the show. And she uses
That's
like
really
all
true.
of them. Like
Yeah.
it's incredible. She's like kind of just on autopilot and it works. It's silly and fun. She brings the core back to the Spider King. They install it in the Dragon tank and they make their way to the surface to terrorize London specifically by spraying everything and everyone with black webbing. We don't know what the black webbing does. Right?
Yeah.
They don't tell us.
No.
But they're fucking everything up.
Right. And people can't move because they're just covered in webbing.
Yeah.
It's so like it looks so light and wispy too. Like it looks more like just like cobwebs than it does like dangerous spider webs, you know? Like I'm like, yeah, I guess it would be like annoying to have to deal with that, but like it doesn't seem that dangerous. And spoiler, the way that it's gotten rid of makes it clear that it's not dangerous at all. But
I will have so
we'll get
much to
there.
say about that. But before we get to that, at least when we see all this happening, it really does stop everything in its track. And we're going to see it stop a flying helicopter midair. Like something about this webbing works.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
But
that is true.
Something they must not have anticipated. And I don't know what it is yet. We'll have to discuss.
Yeah. But it is fun that their goal is to just cover the world in webbing because they're spider people.
What else are they going to do?
That's true.
Their
What else are
prophecy
gonna
says
do?
they have to conquer the surface world, you know? So
yeah, this is all they have to live for.
Yeah. Not to quote the Joker, but like dog chasing car. They don't have a plan for the car. They get up there and they do the thing that they set out to do. What then?
So
Who cares?
funny that you just quoted the Joker just now.
Not the Joker the movie, by the way. Heath Ledger's the Joker.
Yeah. That's dumb. I did not expect that to go up in this.
I love that quote, and it actually kind of applies here.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. It totally does. It totally does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in the Spider's lab, Jeff and Billy, since Spider-Woman is brainwashed, to this episode's credit, like they can't be saved by Spider-Woman, like at this point. So they have to save themselves. And I guess this is probably like the first good idea Jeff has ever had in the history of the show. Or at least I don't know that I'd say that this is a good idea, but it's an idea that ultimately works.
Yeah, it's a successful idea.
Successful idea. Because it does seem like it probably almost killed Billy. Because his idea is to just like rock and roll inside of these glass tanks until they topple over. And then it's just his topples on top of Billy and then the glass shatters everywhere. And
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say, it's pretty risky. They could easily just like impale themselves.
yeah, like Billy could have died so badly just now.
And I don't know
but
that
it's fine.
that's preferable to being turned into a spider person. You would still like be an intelligent being, it seems like.
Right. And there's nothing to say that they would have been brainwashed as a spider person.
Yeah.
They would have just turned into spider people and then
Yeah.
would have had to be brainwashed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so they might have been able to still escape as spider people.
Right. Or turned back. Who says they can't do that? I don't know. Not
Yeah,
that they
so
would
actually-
voluntarily, but like, what the fuck do they know?
It actually is still a bad idea that Jeff has. It just happens to work out. And also, wait, why was he rocking in Billy's direction, which is more dangerous? Why wasn't he rocking like front to back so he would fall over and be able to escape, and then he could then let Billy out while he was back? When he was out, like
Because
it
Jeff
seems
cares
like
about one person.
that's true. Yeah,
Jeff.
like yeah, that's actually a good point.
I do want to say, I feel like we haven't talked, or maybe we just haven't had the opportunity in a while to talk about stuff like this, but the paint strokes that they use for the gas in the chambers is so cool.
Yeah.
It's
really
like,
cool.
it's one of the times where you can really see like exactly how they did something. And it's like these cool alternating paint strokes that just make it look like gas floating in there. And it's like translucent and cool.
Yeah, no, it is really cool. I mean, any old show like this where you can actually see like, oh, you can see how they painted on a cell is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Thought it was cool. But yeah, they survive what should have impaled them, and they get in the Justice helicopter and fly away. They end up on the surface, and when they do, Spider King instructs Spider-Woman to destroy them because he saw them and they escaped and they shouldn't and all that sort of stuff. But she can't because she ends up snapping out of her brainwashing when she receives a spider sense vision of Jeff and Billy and realizes that she knows them in some way, shape, or form and that she cares about them. So her spider sense actually like saves her and Jeff and Billy, which is an interesting thought.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Like, it's not something she can control, which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Like, she seemingly has no control over when it happens, how it happens, what it sees, where it gets directed. And if that's going to be the case, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is neat. And I also like that, like, I actually think that the sort of domino effect of this is like actually really clever for this show. Cause like, yeah, she has the spider sense. She sees Jeff and Billy. Jeff and Billy reminds her of her civilian life as Jessica Drew.
Yeah.
She instinctively transforms back into Jessica Drew, which the Spider King sees as like, oh, you're not a fucking Spider Woman. You're a fucking lady in a costume. You're a human woman. What the fuck is this shit? You're ugly and disgusting. I want a red and yellow spider person.
And all of that is so smart in the way that it's like cause and effect. And then he fucking ejects her from the tank in the funniest way possible.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, he just
she
ejects her.
flies so far into the air and is so unbothered by it.
Dude, that's the other thing that's so funny because I think it's very funny to watch because it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it also like kind of weirdly makes a weird amount of sense because she is coming out of brainwashing. She is not all there yet. And you realize that like, it wasn't like, oh, all the memories came rushing back to her. It was like, she remembered she's Jessica Drew, but she doesn't remember that Jessica Drew does have the alter ego of Spider-Woman. So as
until
she's plummeting,
she absolutely needs it.
Right. So until she's like plummeting through the air, careening through the air to her death. And it's just like, I have to remember I am someone else. I'm not just Jessica Drew. I'm someone else. Like she's bizarrely calm throughout all of this.
Oh yeah. Not
And then
moving,
it's like,
no flailing, no flipping, just careening straight down pencil style into the earth.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I think I have like an alter ego or something. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm Spider-Woman. She just transforms and then flies away.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Maybe one of my favorite things the show has ever done.
It's so wild.
Funny while also like making a lot more sense than most of the show tends to.
Yeah. It's weirdly competent, but also like so still bizarre and funny and weird to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Also, I think this is like the most she's ever like flown rather than glided because she stops midair and hovers for a second and then flies. And I'm like, yeah, she definitely does not glide. That's absolutely just flying.
She doesn't want us to know. She doesn't want us to think she can actually fly. That's too powerful, you know? She's not fooling anybody, but she's trying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I was referencing earlier. She immediately, now that she's Spider-Woman again and she's flying and all that sort of stuff, goes directly to the tank and she frees the Justice Copter from the clutches of the Dragon Tank, right? Mm-hmm. Despite this, she's like, but I don't think I can defeat the tank. But wait, I'm having a spider idea. What is a spider idea, Jessica? Jessica, what is a spider idea? How is it different than a human idea?
I think that's just an idea. Well, she is Spider-Woman and she's having the idea. I guess that would technically make it a spider idea.
So she, in her defense, spider walks, she spider drinks, she spider eats, as long as she's transformed.
All of those things sound like a thing that she would say and refer to, actually. Like, yes, I can hear all of those in Joan Van Ark's voice.
Yeah, true. She spider reapplies her lip gloss. Like,
She spider puts her hair in a ponytail.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, we've never seen her in a ponytail. Have we ever seen any Spider-Woman in this costume?
I mean, not in the costume.
Ponytail?
Not in the costume.
Right, Jessica has a ponytail, but then it wouldn't be a spider ponytail.
That's true.
You know?
You're right.
Anyway.
There's the distinction. Yeah, I don't know if has any Spider-Woman costume ever involved a ponytail?
Well, her specifically, because there are versions of, I think, Anya maybe that have a ponytail coming out the back. Maybe, if I'm thinking of the right.
Oh, no, I think you're right.
If I'm thinking of the right Spider-Girl. Well, and actually 27, no.
No, she has like all her hair out, but it's still in a ponytail. It's in a ponytail, though.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're right. Anya does it. Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of Spider-Woman and Spider-Girls, and they're only increasing in number.
Uh-huh. Yep. You know what? I'm here for it. It's good.
I am too. Just don't blame me if I can't remember everyone's name.
Yeah.
Okay. The spider idea that she has is to take a quick trip back to the subterranean cave.
So basically from
London,
England, back to Loch Ness.
Yep.
Which, I mean, they're not like Scotland and England aren't like super far away from each other, but it's at least like, I know I looked it up. It's like an 8-hour drive,
you already
but like
did this.
but like a 4-hour train ride. She can fly, so that does make it pretty.
It is like
little quicker.
opposite ends of the aisles, though.
Yeah, it's not nothing. It's not. I mean, there have been bigger trips around the
On
world
this show,
that this
for
show has
sure.
done. So it's honestly not that like big of a deal compared to some other things that they've done.
It's longer
But
than
it
I
is
expected,
still-
though, because I didn't think
considering
to
how
look it
back
up.
and forth.
Yeah.
Considering how back and forth they've gone between Scotland and England,
Yeah.
you know, this theoretically should really take a few days. for all this to unfold.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm like, so
I mean,
Loch
she
Ness
zips
Monster-
back and forth between Loch Ness and New York, so
yeah, but the Loch Ness Monster is going to have to make that trip too. Because basically what her plan is she goes to the cavern, steals that brainwashing gun that they used on her from one of the spider people, blasts the Loch Ness Monster with it, which like rude. The Loch Ness Monster doesn't deserve that. But
the Loch Ness Monster is a victim in this whole situation.
Yeah. Because I can only assume the Loch Ness Monster is a fucking dinosaur that has existed for a long time, and the spider people are like kidnapped it at some point.
It's just living its life.
Yeah. But the upside to this is that means now Loch Ness Monster is a friend. So she returns to the surface, lures the dragon tank to the River Thames. That's where my wires got crossed. The dragon tames to the river tank. But because Nessie is a friend, and I guess Nessie just swam that like 8 hours to get over to England, Nessie is waiting there in London. So she's got the Loch Ness Monster on her side.
Yeah, she's got the Loch Ness Monster on her side, zips right back over to the tank and says like, come and get me, basically.
Yeah.
And it works. And then you have your kind of almost kaiju battle of Dragon Tank versus Loch Ness Monster.
Look, honestly, when I realized this was going to be a Spider-Woman Loch Ness Monster team up, I was like freaking the fuck out. Like that shit fucking rocks.
And
it's so good.
Okay, this show does make the Loch Ness Monster fucking enormous, which
it's
like,
huge.
I wouldn't have expected, you know? I don't know why I wouldn't have expected it, but it's gigantic.
Yeah.
Maybe they did it just so that it could go up against the Spider Tank, Spider Tank, imagine. I'm sure it's existed at some point. The Dragon Tank, which is also enormous. So I love that it's huge. I would like to imagine the sort of like American special effects movie version of this Dragon Tank, which of course in my imagination transforms into different, you know, configurations against Loch Ness destroying London in their, you know, in their wake.
I have a completely almost unrelated thing I need to ask.
Okay.
Because I pronounced that wrong. River Thames, right? That's the actual pronunciation.
I think
of
it's
it, not
Thames,
River
but I'm
Thames.
not like 100%.
That's what
sure.
I just Googled as River Thames. So I apologize to all of our many, many British listeners.
So many.
But does that mean that Hudson of Friendly Neighborhood fame, his last name is Hudson Thames, not Hudson Thames or Thames?
I'm going to be so real. I just assumed it was Thames based on nothing. So I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just funny that, like, you know, we just finished covering that show with an actor with the same last name as a famous river. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because also he sucks. He's like, doesn't
There's
like
also
things that are annoying, so whatever.
There's no pronunciation, which is probably why I just chose something and rolled with it.
Yeah. I don't know. It just occurred to me because I was like, oh yeah, I've heard that word a lot recently.
This name.
Doesn't matter.
Come back to imagining the kaiju battle with me.
Yes. It fucking rocks. I love it. I love Loch Ness Monster fighting a dragon tank.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool as shit.
Maybe when the tank transforms, that's the dragon part. Maybe it transforms into a dragon. Like it sort of unfolds like the SPD base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And has sort of like a dragon form.
It has 3 extra heads, and it's just a full-on Ghidorah reference.
Dude, that would rule, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. How has Sentai never done a Ghidorah-inspired counterpart to the Dragon Zord? Well, I guess it would be a monster, not a Zord, right? So maybe they have.
Yeah. I don't know that they... I feel like they've definitely done some kind of Ghidorah-inspired monster of some
They
kind.
have to have. It would be absurd if in 50 years they haven't. But the question is, did they do it during Jew Ranger so that it could fight
know
the
they
Dragon
definitely-
Zord? And the
they
window for
definitely
the
didn't
Dragon
do it during
Zord
Zoo
is
Ranger.
very short.
They absolutely did not do it during Zoo Ranger. I
Wow.
know that.
Missed opportunity.
But yeah, I'm trying to think if I can remember any monsters that are like very clearly Ghidorah coded. But it's just like there's a lot of dragon monsters. It's the 3-headed thing
Right.
that is what's
Right.
important. And
Yeah.
I think it is kind of hard to do a 3-headed Sentai monster sometimes.
Well, it's hard enough to
Um,
pull off Ghidorah practically.
Right.
So
Right.
Makes
so
sense.
like that might be why it's not a thing that comes
Yeah.
up that often.
I wonder if they I wonder if they ever did. Now we're just talking Godzilla. I wonder if they ever did just the thing where it's like a single head and then the arms are necks and heads.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I bet
sort of like
there
a
are some-
Hydreigon situation.
Yeah, I could see that. I will definitely look into this after the fact because I am very curious if there's a Ghidorah Sentai monster out there.
There has to be, right?
There's got to be.
has
There's
to
got to
be.
be. There's got to be.
Yeah. Anyway, this dragon tank obviously turns into Ghidorah. Lock it in.
Yeah. We
Loch
don't
Ness it
see
in.
It happens off screen. We don't see it. That scene was just cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that the Loch Ness Monster is just like a hungry boy. Because it just wants to eat some vehicles and no one lets it eat some vehicles. So when it sees the dragon tank, it doesn't know what the dragon tank is. It's been hiding behind the secret wall for thousands of years.
Yeah.
But the Loch Ness Monster sees a really big meal and is like, I will attack you because I want to eat you.
He does love to eat vehicles, doesn't he? That is really funny.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm convinced that if they just like let the Loch Ness Monster eat the helicopter without Billy and Jeff, it would be satisfied.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
It seems to want to eat vehicles. So
Yeah. It likes metal, I guess. It
Yeah.
needs like more iron in its blood.
that's what it is. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Craving iron. Yeah. But I mean, of course, Loch Ness Monster is going to fucking win. It's a Loch Ness Monster.
Duh.
So, that tank's
Icon.
gone. Yeah. The Spider King attempts to stop Spider-Woman with some sort of blast from his hands that he can do. I guess that's also why he saw kinship with Spider-Woman, is because they can both blast things from their hands. So sure.
But guess what? Insect World doesn't exactly pit, the males against the females in a way that benefits the males.
That's true. That's true.
I don't think
That's
he
true.
thought it was going to be this bad.
Yeah. I mean, and they are arachnids technically, but same difference.
Yeah.
The bug world.
Yeah. Spiders do it too, right? Black Widows
Yeah.
eat their mates or whatever.
Either way, just so someone else doesn't come and correct you.
Come at me. I don't care anymore.
I mean, this show doesn't give a shit. It has the Insectron and everything, like whatever. And they're literally
The
ants. They're not
Insectron
fucking...
from the spider people who are ants. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm just
so you
being
know
on
what?
brand,
It doesn't
okay?
fucking matter. Exactly.
It's
You're on
the
the same wavelength
lore.
as the
Actually,
show.
all of you are wrong.
Yeah,
You
it's
misunderstand the lore.
the lore. It's the lore. They're insect spiders. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah, if they're not spiders and they are ants, then they are insects. So
Exactly. So there you go.
untouchable.
Yeah, perfect. No notes. Spider-Woman instructs the Loch Ness Monster to clean up all of London by spitting a bunch of river water on all the webs, which melts them instantly. So basically, even if Spider-Woman was like dead and like they had taken over the world, it would just rain and that would ruin all of their plans.
Yeah, I guess it could.
This is like Signs. This is like the end of Signs.
It's fully like Signs. It's impossible not to think of Signs watching this episode. I was going to you've preemptively debunked what I was about to say, but
okay.
I was going to say if the Thames and the Hudson River are cousins, then that water is toxic as fuck.
Wait a minute, Doug. Hudson Thames.
Shut the fuck up. It's two rivers.
His name is Two Rivers. And Two Rivers that have come up in Spider-Man cartoons.
I can't believe we didn't put that together even because we weren't thinking of him most of the time. Wow.
Intentionally not thinking of that guy.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy. I didn't think that we would talk about Hudson Thames this much. Thames, whatever.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
This much during Spider-Woman. But yeah, okay. They're toxic. He's toxic.
Oh my God. It's all connected. The web connects us all.
Nessie. Amazing. This was Wild. I genuinely did not know like what she was going to instruct the Loch Ness Monster to do, and I couldn't have predicted this. And yeah, I mean the episode's almost over, so like their solution needs to be like quick.
Yeah, it needs to be fast. Yeah, totally.
I would like, you know how they have those sprinklers that are like wacky daisy, whatever those are called, dancing daisy sprinklers.
Oh yeah, sure.
I would like one that is the Loch Ness Monster from this
sure
show.
I'm sure some like Loch Ness Monster sprinklers have to exist. Like that makes so much sense to exist.
Right.
But I think so.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna find out right now.
Watch out. Yeah, because it's got this Loch Ness Monster. We didn't even really talk about its design. It has like the noodliest fucking neck ever. It's like it's pretty classic. It's like a giant plesiosaur or whatever, but it has like the noodliest neck ever.
There's a lot of like inflatable like kids summer ones that exist. That's what comes.
That
up
makes a
for
lot of
Loch Ness
sense.
Monster
Like a floaty type thing.
I can't say the word sprinkler right now. Like, what's wrong with me?
You know, it's winter, so.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not thinking of sprinklers. That's what the problem is. Not me having COVID. No, it looks like this. It's just, you know.
Ooh, I'm excited. I've gotten a visual aid.
Yeah,
wait, that's actually sick.
Yeah, it's a little sea serpent, and then the water comes out of like the humps, basically.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
So, and it looks like it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet you can go underneath the
here's
like,
some kids for comparison. It looks like it's like about like, you know.
Oh my God, that's huge.
It's like 5 or 6 feet off the ground.
Like a small child can run underneath that. I was picturing like crawling underneath that, but that's massive.
Yeah. It's called a giant sea serpent kids inflatable sprinkler. You can get it from Costco. For oh no, what do you mean? It's her 1997. I guess because you can get it for $20. I guess because it's inflatable.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, for $20, get 5 of them because one of them's gonna break.
Yeah, it's not sold at the Costco near me, unfortunately.
Damn.
But maybe closer to summer it will be.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why I'm talking like I'm gonna buy this, but also I kind of want it.
I was gonna say I might. I don't know what I'd do with it, but
yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
$20 for that thing.
Good find.
Yeah.
Good find.
Yeah. Thanks, Spider-Woman.
Thanks, Spider-Woman. London's fine now. London is fixed. Nobody's going to address the big hole in London, I'm sure, but London's fine. And then, because we are at the end of the episode, Jessica has to rush back before Billy and Jeff notice I'm gone. And so, believing that Jessica has been at Loch Ness the whole time, Jeff and Billy return to the loch to find her sitting on that life raft. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Jeff does his usual, oh my God, Jessica, you were just lounging here? I was risking my life bullshit song and dance. And actually kind of gets worse. Like he's like berating her and screaming at her. Also that when like bubbles come up, he can jump and scream and think that it's the Loch Ness Monster when it's really just a trout.
Yeah, it's just the Loch Ness trout. I mean, also Billy says nothing throughout this entire sequence. He like doesn't like. I think he's like it's Jessica, and then after that, like Jeff is just like berating her and criticizing her, and he's just kind of staying there because Billy's like Billy knows, Billy knows, so he's just like Jeff can say all of this, and then Jessica's gonna have some quippy remark to put him into place.
Sure,
afterwards.
Jeff. Thanks so much, Jeff.
Yeah. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Faces of the episode for this. I did pull the dragon tank because there's a bit when it unveiled.
Has a face.
It has a face, and also when it's unveiled, like the thing that like is meant to look like a mouth, it like shines a couple of times, like shiny teeth shine in cartoons.
Ding, ding.
It's so funny.
It reminds me of it kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern. I was like trying to figure out what this looked like, and it kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, it's very jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. And then the other one I pulled, I love the close-up of Nessie's face when Spider-Woman is leaving her, like fully friend Nessie. Like, we all need a friend like Nessie. She's just like there. It's so detailed how Nessie's face is drawn. You only see like kind of the top quarter of it.
Yeah.
But like you can tell that she's smiling.
Beautiful.
And she's just like, Spider-Woman's my best friend. I love you. You're great. You want to ride on me? Like, I don't know what Nessie's doing after this. I guess she's just going back to her lake and just chilling.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
You know?
guess so. Spider-Woman won her over, so why not? Why
Right.
not hang out? Yeah,
Right.
it looks really good. It's like one of those moments where it's like, why not shade a little bit? Let's do a little bit cross-hatching. Who cares?
Yeah, it looks really good. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, though, if Nessie's going to go back to her lake and just chill,
Yeah.
what are the rest of the spider people just like going to stay underground? Because like she didn't like destroy the entire population.
Well,
She just stopped the Spider King and the tank.
and truly just stopped the tank, right? So like the
Yeah.
tank is still up there in London, like half in the river. And then I guess the king has been defeated, right? So
Right.
wait. Okay, hold on. Pause. Do the rest of the spider people know that Spider-Woman is not the Spider Queen? Can she just like visit every once in a while and be like, "Hey everyone,
Yeah, probably.
doing okay? Great.
Actually,
keep doing
okay.
you."
I actually love this. I love this. Yeah. I think that she's just gonna take it upon herself to be like, hey, so I'm gonna level with you guys. I am the Spider Queen. The Spider King betrayed everyone.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm your prophetic Spider Queen, so you'll believe me, and they probably
Mm-hmm.
will. And she's just like, I do have a lot of stuff I gotta do above ground. You guys obviously kind of love what you're doing down here. Keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check in, you know, every so often if you need anything from me from up top. Just
Yeah.
let me know. We'll stay in contact.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And she just basically like creates peace between humans and the spider people.
Honestly, does that not feel like some of the most comic book bullshit you've ever seen?
Yeah, it totally does. I really love that.
Like the underground
none of that
society,
is in the episode, but
yeah, the underground society that was like sort of was the antagonist for the episode actually is like chill moving forward.
yeah. Like we don't really know. We hear everything from the Spider King and the people that are loyal to him.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if the entire Spider People civilization like is fully buying into the prophecy stuff. You know, like
I think
that
even
might have
if-
only been his thing.
I think even if they are, like, I don't know that anyone else was around when I'd have to go back and check. I don't know if anyone else was around when she transformed back into Jessica Drew and he ejected her.
Right.
So her talking about him attacking her is like not false.
Yeah.
I
true.
guess there were the guards that saw her steal, like that she attacked to steal the brainwashing ray, but like that's easily explained. Whatever.
Yeah. She could figure it out.
I had to
She
work
could figure it out.
quick, you know? Yeah, I like this. I think this works. I think they can still consider her a queen, but like in sort of yeah, we're not quite as extreme as the king was, and we do need someone to check in. But like they don't have to be zealots about it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like it. And then every once in a
like it.
while, you get a story where like, you know, they need something for the plot, and she just checks in with them, and they're like, "Hey, guess what? We've got something for you."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I love. Yeah. That's so fun. They become allies.
Yeah. Then there's like a whole arc where one of them goes into space with her.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jeff is always like a racist piece of shit to them.
Oh,
all the time.
100% he is.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Billy has a romance with like a young spider kid.
The moment you said Billy has, I knew exactly where you were going, and I'm all in.
Yeah, he falls in love with a young spider person.
Yes. Oh man, this show is it just keeps on giving.
It gives so much. Oh,
We're
I
not
love this show
worthy.
So much. We're not worthy.
It's so good, so good. This is a really fun episode.
It's so
This
good.
is a really
It's so
fun episode. It's probably, I mean, you know, I don't know. It's probably one of my favorites. I think.
I know,
well,
I
it's
think it's
definitely
fair.
one
It's 'cause
of my favorites.
It's so unexpected, everything, and that's when the show is at its best. When it's just like we're just gonna take some wild ass turns, and it is truly unpredictable.
Right. Well, and it's unpredictable, but not fully nonsensical.
Yeah. There's
like,
weirdly there is logic to what's happening. It's just
Right.
very light.
It's all weird and bizarre, but like they did draw lines from A to B to C, so
yeah.
yeah.
There is
Wow.
a narrative technically.
This is
yeah.
great. This is great.
No,
I
this
love
is a-
when we
this is a great
revisit
one.
these older shows because it's like, you know, this is going to sound shady, but like because the stories are so thin usually, it means we get to have so much fun with the world, you know?
Right.
When you
Well,
have like a
it's-
really tight story. I mean, I guess we had fun with Spectacular too, but when you have a really tight story that's like got everything sort of accounted for, there isn't like quite as much room to wiggle all the time. These shows have like all the room to wiggle.
They have all the room, but there's that, and there's also the fact that like what they throw in is like just often just whatever random random things come to their imagination. So
That's
you have
true.
an episode that the plot of it is based around these subterranean spider people, but starts with the Loch Ness Monster and then hinges in the climax on the Loch Ness Monster.
And none of those things have existed in this world before.
Right.
So like you could do whatever and they don't move forward. So we can do whatever, you know?
This is like, it's the kind of thing that does feel like it's coming from like a child's imagination, like just random surreal shit.
What a beautiful thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know that we just finished talking about Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is like genuinely a masterpiece in its first season, at least. This is like such a completely different kind of brilliant, joyful experience.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's good. It's good. I love the show so much. I'm going to miss it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to miss us because we constantly have stuff going on over on Patreon. So if once a week isn't good enough for you, there's always at least 2 extra episodes each month over on Patreon, and sometimes more than that, at patreon.com/wallopingwebsnappers. We talk comics, we talk video games, we talk movies, we talk stuff that isn't Spider-Man. And check out our Discord. There's a link in the show notes. You can find Derek and me all over the place. Derek, where can people find you and the stuff you're working on?
Sure, you can find me most places at Derek B. Gale. I have a couple other podcasts. I have Gimmicks, which I do with my co-host David, where we look at high concept and experimental structure-breaking gimmicky episodes of TV. I also have Lee Carvalho's Potting Challenge, which I do with my co-host Tommy, where we look at Simpsons video games chronologically, as well as pop culture history and Simpsons history. I'll also plug that Doug and I were recently on an episode of the Aging Punks Complain podcast.
I love those guys.
To talk about the movie Hudson Hawk.
Uh-huh.
For some reason. The somewhat forgotten Bruce Willis, self-indulgent Bruce Willis comedy, heist movie.
They're always fun, and talking about the movies with them is always fun. So, and you know, we don't always agree. Sometimes they like this stuff a lot more than I do.
Yep, that's what makes it fun. Though, hearing someone's joy about a movie that you're just like, I mean, I didn't get it, but I'm glad you did. That's great.
The best case scenario, honestly. If I don't get it, I would like for someone to love it. So that's a really great conversation. I'm glad you remembered to bring that up.
Yeah. What about you, Doug?
You can find me all over the place at Ikybooley, ICKYBOOLEY. You can also listen to me on Novel Gaming, where my friend Katie and I catch up on all the books and video games that we have been enjoying lately. And there's a YouTube channel for that too, so check that out. If you would like to find other queer creators to talk about media, check out the Glitterjaw Queer Podcast Collective at glitterjaw.com. That includes a monthly show that Derek and I do together called Screonk, a Godzilla movie marathon, where we are stomping through Godzilla's filmography. Our episode on Shin Godzilla is out now, and it is so much fun. We've been having fun. We've been doing fun stuff.
Yeah.
Also, it's not a monthly show anymore, but we have dusted off the Falling with Style feed in March and April for a bi-weekly special presentation miniseries of non-Pixar movies and television aimed at children and families that include clear, unafraid, and unambiguous depictions of queerness.
Yes.
Visit us on our website at wallopingwebsnappers.com and follow us on Blue Sky and Instagram at wallopingwebpod, or email us at wallopingwebsnapperspodcast@gmail.com. Please rate, review, and subscribe on all podcast platforms. And I'm going to say 2 next things, right? Because we have something happening next week, but this was the penultimate episode of Spider-Woman. And I would like you all to know that when we get to the finale in 3 or 4 weeks?
That's going to be on April 1st.
On April 1st.
April Fool's Day.
Not a joke. This is real news. No, but I want to mention that when we cover the finale, we'll be covering it with Sean Pryor, the author of Kaiju Unleashed, who we talked to on Screonk. Super cool dude, loved Spider-Woman, was so glad that he was able to join us. So do not miss our finale episode of Spider-Woman on April 1st. But before we get to that, next week, we begin our full series revisit of The Spectacular Spider-Man with the series premiere, Survival of the Fittest.
Oh, just jumping from one of our faves to another one.
I know, right? We
Love
deserve
it so
it.
much. We deserve it. We deserve it.
See you then.
See you then.